Mesa were booked on suspicion of burglary, possession of stolen property, and misuse of a credit card. Chason also faces a probation violation. Both are being held at the county jail in Banning.
Each year in the United States, more than 6 million people are targeted by a stalker, according to the National Center for Victims of Crime. And in many cases, it's young women being stalked online. Here's a closer look now at this disturbing trend, including what anyone can do to protect themselves.
He's been harassing me for a year now.
Why didn't you call the police?
Can't prosecute someone for scaring you.
We're going to need access to your home. What is it?
It's a secret viewing room.
A chilling scene from the CBS show Stalker. While only a Hollywood plotline, it hits a little too close to home for a growing number of young women, including 24-year-old Valley resident Amanda Trudnick.
Well, I feel like social media makes it a lot easier for people to have access.
The college student says it was about 2 years ago when she was stalked by a former boyfriend she dated as a teenager. Her ex used Facebook and other means to track her activities.
One day he randomly showed up in my city that I live in and, oh, I want to come see you, where do you live? And I was like, no, like stay away. And it just kind of escalated a little bit from there, calling me, texting me, saying weird things to me.
Pursuing a degree in physical therapy, chances are a number of women on campus with Amanda have been stalked as well. In fact, the latest numbers from Pew Research show 26% of women ages 18 to 24 have been stalked online.
Before social media, you'd have to like track somebody down and watch them, but now you can do it from a distance and really without them knowing.
The rise of social networks like Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, and more now make it easier than ever for stalkers to target their victims. Throw in tracking software and an ever-growing list of apps, the tools are numerous and sophisticated. The apps include such titles as Girls Around Me, Creepy, and Situationist.
Well, I've heard of other people using the Track My iPhone app to track other people's movements, and that is like really scary to me.
For Trudnick, the stalking eventually stopped, only after she blocked her ex on Facebook, after she blocked his phone line, and after she told mutual friends to stop talking about her around the ex-boyfriend, who Amanda says was also stalking other women. Social media security expert Gary Bahadur, who wrote the book Securing the Clicks, says Amanda handled the situation correctly and says even more can be done to stop online stalkers who might be more aggressive, persistent, and dangerous. I spoke with Gary via Skype.
It wouldn't surprise me if more people are being stalked and don't even know it, because it's easier to hide yourself, to create anonymous profiles and start connecting to the person you want to stalk.
For anyone concerned about being stalked online, Bahadur recommends the following steps and safeguards. First, limit the use of status updates that reveal your location. Second, be sure to activate privacy settings to restrict those who view your updates, and limit what you share. And finally, Bahadur says you should stalk yourself. Use search engines, apps, and social networks to identify what anyone can find out about you online. A few simple steps which could turn out to be life-saving.
Take advantage of how you can block people and block their phone numbers and limit their access as much as possible.
Anyone can be a stalker. Anyone can be a victim.
Now, the Pew Research Center says 7% of young men are also being stalked online.
A number of organizations are providing Thanksgiving feasts. Jordan Outreach Ministries in Coachella handed out bags of food yesterday for the 11th year in